Good evening. I'm weather forecaster Noah Gordon with your NewsLink Indiana weather. Much colder temperatures around the region today, especially as compared to yesterday. Taking a look at our current temperatures around the area, see 44 in Muncie, 46 in Indianapolis, 52 in Lafayette, warmer as we head south, even 52 in Evansville here. Much colder compared to what we saw yesterday here. Looking today at our almanac here, we can see today's high 49 degrees, much removed from the low 70s we saw yesterday that even broke records in many places. Much closer to our average high of 46 for this time of year, and obviously nowhere near our record high of 74 set all the way back in 1992. But tonight, really going to be much colder out there, a low of 36. Heavy rain expected, especially after midnight. Winds are going to be out of the east at 10 to 15 miles an hour. But looking ahead to our precision cast, we can see really sort of unsettled weather moving into our region. We take a look here, we can see this rain mass sort of moving into the area by the early morning commute hours, really going to cause hazards if you're traveling anywhere tomorrow morning, as heavy to moderate rain really sort of crosses through the region. And this rain is really going to stick with us tomorrow. Wouldn't be surprised to see some rumbles of thunder, especially around the region, as this rain really sticks with us. But as we look at our precision cast for the evening commute on Friday night, we can see that cold air sort of bending back around to the other side of this system and really maybe bringing us some sort of slushy and wintry conditions. So be sure to be cautious if you're headed out there at all tomorrow. Going to be a very interesting and very dynamic weather day, so it's something to be aware of. But as we see by 8 p.m., this rain has really transitioned to snow around the region, so really going to be sort of a snowy, cold evening. But by the time we get to 10, 11 o'clock on Friday night, this rain has really moved out and has been replaced with sort of a cold and cloudy sort of weather. But with any system like this, we always want to watch out for flooding. And as we can see here, a flood watch has been issued for our entire viewing area late tonight through late tomorrow. 2 to 3 inches of rain expected with this system. Really going to be something that you want to watch out for. Obviously don't drive through any flooded roadways. Turn around, don't drown. It's not worth it to drive through those flooded areas. And also a big concern with this system is the wind. Winds are going to be out of the northeast at 20 to 30 miles an hour, gusting even higher to maybe 45 in some places. So if you have any unsecured objects outside in the backyard, you may want to check on them, make sure to tie them down, make sure nothing goes away. And also just going to be something to watch out if you drive a high-centered vehicle, if you're traveling anywhere tomorrow. But looking ahead to the forecast tomorrow, going to be heavy rain, scattered storms, especially in the afternoon. High is going to be 44. Highs are only going to be in the mid-40s tomorrow. Winds are also just going to be, very, very breezy out there. But a storm like this may even signal a temperature or a pattern change for our region here. If we take a look at our 6 to 10 day temperature outlook here, we can see our area shaded in light blue, really at an increased probability of having below normal temperatures as we head into these first 2 weeks of March. So we may not see those 60s and 70s as much as we did in these past few weeks as we head into the beginning of March. But take a look at our 7-day forecast here. We can see storms on Friday, a little bit of a warm up as we head into Saturday and Sunday, all the way up to 64 on Monday, and then we see temperatures sort of reverting back to the average for this time of year as we head further into the week as temperatures end up in the mid-40s. For more information, make sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter at NLI Weather.